Hi everyone, this is Alan Rosinski from Metro Manhattan Office Space. Good evening. Now, in a few weeks, on May 15th, the shelter-in-place order in New York State is going to start to wind down, and certain industries are going to be allowed to reopen. And gradually, if things go well, more and more of the New York economy, more and more of New York business life is going to return to normal. And well, we're going to be going back to our offices, and it's about time because a lot of people are tired of working out of their home. Some people are enjoying it, but we're sick of being confined. So the sooner the better. Now, when you get back to your office, you're not going to recognize it. It's going to be totally different. Just for health reasons, landlords are going to want everybody to be at least 6 feet away from everybody else and that we don't touch surfaces. But it's going to be a big change in how we do business kind of comparable to pre-September 11th and post-September 11th. Just seems really quaint, the idea that we could get on a plane without going through airport security. And that's what it's going to be like now with our new offices. Now, there's going to be, as I mentioned, a 6-foot rule. We're not going to be allowed to be close to anybody. We're going to get to our building. There's going to be lines, perhaps even going outside. It's going to be important that the lobbies, that people don't congregate in the lobbies to keep proper distances. There may be infrared temperature sensors in the lobby. Certainly hand washer will be dispensed. There may be an attendant there to ensure that not more than 2 or 3 people get in an elevator. Somewhere down the line, you may find a app. There may be an app on your phone where you can summon the elevator and select your floor via app, so you don't have to touch the elevator button. When you get to your space, it's going to look very different than it did before March. All the seating, all the cubicles are going to be spaced further apart. I mean, a office to conform to the new standards will have space around each cubicle. There may even be a marker on the floor circling your desk to prevent anybody from getting within 6 feet of you. The corridors within your office space are going to be wider. You'll probably be encouraged to walk in a counterclockwise or clockwise direction, the way that things are done in healthcare facilities to prevent the spread of any kind of a pathogen. What you find also different is it's very possible that you'll be given, when you get to work, a paper mat to put on your desk, and you'll throw this out at night, so your fingers aren't in contact with anything which isn't disposed, and you won't be allowed to have any personal belongings on your desk, just to make your desk easier to clean in the evening. Also, what may happen is your company may encourage you to put an app on your phone which will track the movements of all team members to make sure that nobody's getting too close to anybody else. I mean, other changes down the line, perhaps. There's been talk of eventually, once testing becomes more widespread, to have testing done within the office. And if you are shown positive for COVID-19, you'd be notified by, say, 8 or 9 in the morning, so you could stay home until you recover and get back to work. I mean, kind of extreme measures, but of course this is an extreme situation. What also will likely happen is that the heating, ventilation, and air conditioning systems in buildings will be upgraded by landlords. So there's more fresh air intake into your office. The level of humidity is higher because viruses don't spread as well in higher humidity environments. And there'll be upgrades to the air filtration system. So any kind of dust, microbe, viruses are removed from the air just to make the workplace a healthier environment. And what I haven't mentioned is that probably shifts will be staggered because of the lower density of team members in a space, which of course is necessary for health reasons. your space will be accommodating a fewer number of people. And, this will be made possible by staggering shifts and by having a substantial contingent of the workforce work from home. So, it's going to be a different environment, but it's going to be a step towards normal, a new normal, and maybe as this fades, we'll get closer to conditions before March, but at least it's back to work. It's a step in the right direction. Hope this information has been useful and of interest to you. Feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And until the next time, have a nice evening. Good night now.